In February 2016, I have discovered unsavoury discussion about me regarding having autism, which was Kiwi Farms, a hostile and abusive online environment where people are abused, harassed and trolled based on real or perceived disability. A few months later, I was sent abusive messages on DeviantArt regarding my disability, autism, and I had to avoid this instead of being subjected to it because the comment reporting system of DeviantArt was not easy to use compared to YouTube where comments can be flagged without having to leave the current page. It took a great amount and gathering of courage to report this abuse, considering the difficult to use reporting system on DeviantArt. The owner of Kiwi Farms, Joshua Connor Moon, has actively engaged in this hostility and to a certain extent actively controlled, directed, encouraged, supported and facilitated the activities of members of Kiwi Farms and acts thereof in violation of United States law. For some time, I have discovered that web domain names can be taken down if they violate law or the rights of others, so I did a Whois search on Kiwi Farms and discovered the domain name registrar and filed a complaint in due course and with proper procedure. Because I was required to provide my contact details to the registrar despite requesting confidentiality because this option was available to me, the administrators of Kiwi Farms published my contact details on the redirected domain to replace the one which has been taken down, which is a clear indication of how hostile Kiwi Farms and its administrators are. Despite this retaliation, I helped fracture certain components of Kiwi Farms, which has subsequently gone silent all of a sudden. One of its weak points was that the domain name can be taken down if abuse has been reported. Earlier on, PayPal has cancelled an account where donations can be made to Kiwi Farms by anyone who is interested. To put simply, domain name cancellation is not enough to deter these bullies. They write off the loss and use a different domain name or web hosting server thereof hosted by a different company. Going forward, however, prosecution and imprisonment may pose risks these bullies are not willing to take. I collaborated with my father, along with the good UK lawyer Matthew Hopkins and others in bringing Kiwi Farms and its owner, Joshua Connor Moon, who has registered a company, Locale LLC, with the state of Florida in the United States, to justice. Later on, another critical component of Kiwi Farms was fractured, which was a ban from Google AdSense which brought in up to about US $5,000 annually, which further severed funding of this website, and then there was a large exodus of members of Kiwi Farms. The maxim, justice delayed is justice denied, is particularly true to me because I hold very high standards for the administration of justice, including aggressive and swift. Joshua Connor Moon is less likely to escape accountability because someone called Raven and others did not look the other way. An assault on a person who has autism is an assault on the broad community, and I am sure you will agree with that. When I requested an action by the domain registrar, I looked at Kiwi Farms and its owner Joshua Connor Moon straight in the eye. The mere existence of a policy is insufficient to shield anyone from liability unless this particular policy is adequately enforced. Joshua Connor Moon, the owner of Kiwi Farms, was eventually forced to answer for his bad acts. No amount of money will bring back Julie Ayla Patricia Terryberry, a young woman who has committed suicide because of the hostility of Kiwi Farms and its members. Kiwi Farms, its owner Joshua Connor Moon, and members thereof in general are bullies, and like other bullies, they will only escape accountability when people look the other way. The best thing you can do for yourself and others affected is to stand up to these bullies by reporting them to the proper channels.